Hi, this is the start of a new vlog. I'm in the shed and still it's nearly the end of the holiday and I still haven't cleared my shed out. I'm going to have a little go at it now. It's quite late on Sunday night, but I'll stay here for half an hour or so just to give it a clear up so I can get on. I've moved the vac somewhere else, so I've got a bit more room in here now, so I'll see what I can do. I now have my bench a lot clearer. Give it a bit of a tidy up. Just want to show you these things I bought. Just buy these are things I just buy from the pound shop we have in the UK. That a file. All of these things are £1 and they're really useful. There's knives, utility knife set, aerosol, WD-40s. That's where I get a lot of my bits and pieces from. You got, I think there's 8 disposable knives for £1, 3 funnels. I use that £1 a tin for that paint. 1 tin of that will do the handlebars of a lawnmower. WD-40s, they're, I don't know what size they are. They're 100ml ones. The trade one I usually bought was £6 for 600ml, so it works exactly the same. You've only got to deal with a little can each time. Because the last trade one I bought, I went and run over and burst it, so I think it's a lot better like this. But I just want to show you that. That's where I get my bits and pieces from. Every time I go, I sort of pick up a few more bits, just so I've got stock in here. The files, I was looking for files yesterday, and I couldn't find any, but I thought I'll give these a go. For £1, it's worth a go. But it's getting quite cold in here now. I may stay here a little bit longer, I'll see. I may get my blower gas heater out from under there if possible. Give that a fire up. If I do, I'll show you it going. I managed to get my little gas blower heater out. Called a Clark Little Devil. I'll see if I can fire it up. It hasn't fired up for a little while, but I'll have a go. Worked last time I used it okay. Yep, it's firing, it's up and away, it's working now. Didn't think it'd be a problem. That should warm it up. There's my flood. Got there still. I'll just have to move the whacker and get that done. Hopefully tomorrow, it's my last day off tomorrow. Got stuff to do Tuesday and for the rest of the week, so see if I can sort out that. It's dripping through there and it's getting worse and worse. I'm getting a bit concerned about it now. So at least if I get some good felt on the roof, it'll stop the water and then hopefully give it time to dry out. There's the haterette there. I've got to change the pull cord a different way so you can pull it from standing behind the mower, so I think I'm going to have to move the top around. It's riveted on at the moment, so I think I'll nut and bolt that on there, give that a clean down. I've decided I think I'm just going to leave the straight blade on it. It cut well with that on it, so when I cleaned it all up and got it done, I'll just go over the grass quickly and show you that working. I could take that away, so that'll be out of the way of here. Then I'll eventually get around to the Honda. I keep saying it, but I will get there. But these other things keep popping up and I keep getting on with them instead, so that Honda engine drive change will happen sooner rather than later. But I'll have a little bit more tidy up for another half an hour and then I think I'll go in. So I may end this video here tonight, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll update you soon. At last I've done my shed felt. I've ripped a little bit at the front, but I'd put some sealer in it. It was hard, I don't think it was great felt to be honest, but there it is, it's all done now. That should hopefully keep the water out. I just want to show you this as well. It's a Honda HRX 537. I've had this under a cover for quite a while. I haven't got a clue what's wrong with it. The deck looks good. The engine looks okay. The crank isn't bent. It's got oil in it. Someone took the carburettor off of it. I don't know why that was. Perhaps they needed it for something else. I've got my suspicions there's something wrong with the back wheels and the drive. The drive might be okay because it makes a crunchy noise going along, and that just could be the bearings and bushes and what have you in the back wheels. So I should probably get that running first and then see if the drive's got any life in it and then go from there. But if it's no good, I've got mine exactly the same, so I can use the spare parts for that. So, but I'd like to get this one going. So that'll be another one soon. It needs a good clean. But these are quite good because these got the mulching. You just turn that green lever and it makes it so it mulches or whether it bags. And these are the 6.5 horsepower. It says 537. That's 53 centimetre cart, 7 horsepower. But I think they come out about 6.5 horsepower. 190cc, I think they are. So see what's wrong with that. My other one of these, when I got it, the crank was bent, so I put a 160 engine on, which is okay if the grass isn't too long. It's a little bit underpowered if it's long, but it does do the job. But we'll have to see what's wrong with that. So it'll be coming along soon. Let you know what's going on with that. Sorry if it's a bit dark, but I've now moved the whacker plate into a dry shed. So hopefully the felt being done, they'll dry out now. The felt was pretty poor up that end of the shed. It was a joined bit, and I think that's where the main problem was, but just let's hope it dries out now. Hi again, welcome back to my shed. We now have a clear bench, all tidied up. I can't quite get back far enough, but we have plenty of room in here now. The Haterette and the Honda right at the back. Still got that little bit there to sort out. Just a few bits and pieces, but I've sort of put things on the shelf a bit. And there's a bin, it's just rubbish there. So I'm sort of finished in here now. I can get on with stuff. I've always wanted an impact driver for small bolts, and got myself that. Don't know how good it would be, but I only want it for the smaller, like carburettor bolts and the smaller stuff. So I think that would do the job just fine. It's only the 10.8 volt, but it should deal with all the small stuff. I was always fed up as well not having any nuts and bolts, so I was always searching through boxes. Well, I've bought that little lot, so I've got plenty. I bought them from a place we have in the UK called Screw Fix. So sort of building material, DIY stuff, all sorts of stuff, power tools, and I got all them bolts from there, so I won't be stuck for a bolt now. So I'm going to have a look to see what I can get on with now my bench is clear. I think I may get the mantis in and the mantis hedge cutter and just see if I can fix that fuel pipe on it and sharpen the blades on that to get that done with. And I've got the bolts now to do the recoil on that, on the Haterette, so I can get that done as well. I've been sharpening the mantis hedge cutter blade. I'm getting there now. Done all that side and half of the other side. Teeth were okay, they were just dull, so it needed just a quick sharpen. Well, I say quick, it took quite a while, but I did use a file because it's late because of noise. So next time I think I will use a grinder. It'll be a lot quicker. I'm getting there now. The good thing is the engine can come off, so I can tip it whatever way I want it. I'm going to show you this as well. This is my saw. I've had this a long time. I must have had it sort of 7, 8 years, I suppose. And I was using it and I lost the bar adjusting screw in the mechanism bit. It fell out. It's only a little tiny thing, but I wanted to do that tonight, but I'll probably get on with that tomorrow. It's only a quick job. Chain bar has to come off and then fit the new bits. So I'll probably show you a quick little vid of that. But it's a nice saw actually. I have read some people regard them as one of the best ones Husqvarna have made. I don't know myself, but they are a good saw. It's never really caused me any problems apart from losing that bit. So I'll be along with an update soon. Hi again, welcome back to the shed. I'm going to finish off that mantis blade sharpening tonight. Haven't got much to do on that, so I'll get that done. I've also got the fuel pipe for the engine, so that means I can fix the fuel leak on there. So I can get that done. My own Honda, which I did a video on a little while ago, the HRD 536, which I had the wheel problems on. I actually ordered the part for it yesterday, and that is been ordered. I've actually, rather than get the bushes, because the part had worn a little bit, I bought the whole piece. I've done the mantis now. Blades are all done. Petrol pipe's done. It doesn't leak. Just got to give it a clean up now. And the only other thing is I've got to connect one of them wires to there to earth it out for the stop. So that one's nearly completed now. So I'm pleased about that. I've noticed on my videos there's a bit of a flickering. I wonder if it's because I put a fluorescent light in here. I think that could well be the cause, so I have to see. There's sort of a bit of a flickering I've noticed, so if you wonder what that was, I think it is the light. I'm on the Husqvarna now, the 262 XP Husqvarna. Yeah, if you can see there, that's the piece that was missing, the bolt there, and that little piece there that adjusts the bar. That part was actually still there, but it was worn out, and that little plastic bit. So yep, so I'll give that a clean and sharpen the chain and get that back together. That broke in the summer, and I just haven't had the parts for a long time, but just never repaired it. So I'll get that done. So I'll be them two out the way, and then I'll just do the haterette. There'll be a bit of a separate video of that to come up on its own, the part 2. I know I said on the Husqvarna that I'd never had any trouble with it. Well, mechanically, engine wise, I hadn't, but I had forgot when I got it, it had the wrong bar on it. So I got another bar that sorted out that, but the chain brake, that bit there, never used to work properly. It sort of stuck, and sometimes it would sort of slip, and it was a clip inside there, which I found was a bit of a nightmare to fit. Got it done in the end, and that's been fine ever since. So I have got 2 other chainsaws. I think I've shown one before. It's a Shindaiwa, an old Shindaiwa 406 if I remember correctly. And I have a Stihl MS250. I'm about to go in now. I've done the recall for the haterette and the carb. I already had a carb done, so that was good. I should have labelled them to know which ones were done, but it looks clean, so I'm sure I've done that one. New diaphragm and that in that. But there'll be a lot more about that on the haterette part 2, so I won't get any further on that. So tonight I've done the mantis, nearly got that finished, and then there's a Husqvarna chainsaw. So, oh yeah, also I'll show you this. This is a drill part. I show you the impact driver. Well, it was a combi set, and that is the drill. So that's another one of my new tools. Sorted up all my tools under the bench. They're all neat and tidy, and I'm keeping them tidy at the moment. I don't know how long I'll keep them like that for, but it's not too bad in here. Quite comfortable to work now. So I think I'll leave this video here. Hope you enjoyed what I've shown you, and I'll be along with the other videos soon. The haterette will probably be the next one, but I might get the Husqvarna done and I'll just show that as well, the chainsaw. So, but we shall see. Then there's also the Honda I showed earlier in the video outside. That'll be one of them. Next one's to do, the plastic HRX. So there's plenty more to come. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be along with an update soon for all the other projects. Thanks for watching.